Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sherelle, and in this video we are going to be reviewing the Hotel Indigo Tokyo Shibuya. This is my first time staying in the Shibuya area, and this is the perfect hotel to stay at if this is your first time in this area. The hotel is located about 10 minutes away from the train stop, depending on which train you take. This was not bad at all for us. We actually got here a little bit early and our room was ready for us when we checked in, which was perfect, and we were actually offered an upgrade. Before heading up to our room, let's check out the hotel. First stop was the gym because it's located on the same level as check-in, and it's actually a decent sized gym. The gym has an amazing view and it has enough equipment to have a decent workout in. We did book this stay with IHG points. I do highly recommend signing up to become an IHG member, as you will get perks like upgraded rooms when you get to your hotel for check-in. I will list the points breakdown in the description box below. I do plan on staying at this hotel again the next time I'm in the Shibuya area, so I do plan on checking out the restaurants during that stay, but I will definitely recommend staying at this hotel if this is your first time in the Shibuya area, because there are a lot of restaurants and things to do in this area. We were located on the 27th floor. We actually got upgraded to a higher level room floor, which was great. This is a perfect room for 2 people. The room was actually on the larger side compared to most hotels in Tokyo, Japan, so I would definitely recommend this hotel in this room style. We actually had a 1-bed king, which was perfect for 2 people with 3 suitcases. This room does offer a refrigerator, and there is space for you to put your items in the refrigerator. There are items in here, but you can move them around. They're not weighed, but just make sure you put them back where they were before you leave. If you're here for a business trip as well, there are plenty of places to work. That desk area is actually where I set up my laptop to work and edit videos. The TV was amazing. You're able to cast your streaming sites from your device to the TV. That was awesome. And this is an amazing bathroom. Of course, the toilet is separate from the shower, and it has this open concept for the bathroom area, which you can actually open that wall behind the mirror. Since we were located on the 27th floor, we had an amazing view, and this view was awesome day and night. It was pretty quiet on our floor, so I would definitely recommend this level. Each side of the bed had its own plug-in devices area, so I would definitely love that. And this is the area that opens up into the bathroom, so when you're doing your makeup, you can get natural sunlight, or even your skincare, you get the natural sunlight from the room. I will say that this is one of my favorite hotels in Tokyo thus far, as this room offers a lot of space that you typically don't get here in Japan. There was plenty of space for me and my sister to have our suitcases open on the floor, or in a designated area. We didn't have to worry about keeping them closed to conserve space, and I will definitely recommend the area. There are a lot of places to eat and dine in this area that are very affordable. We actually went to Shibuya Scramble Square a few times because it's only a 5-minute walk from the hotel. Now we did head over to Shibuya Scramble Square to go to one of our favorite udon places. We actually found this place on our last trip to Japan when we went to Shibuya Sky, and we were actually too early for our admission, so we actually went downstairs and had dinner first before going up to Shibuya Sky. This udon place did have a line at first, which took about 40 minutes. I typically don't mind waiting for the restaurant because we actually got a view of Shibuya Scramble Square because we had to sit next to the window. Once you are seated at the restaurant, you have about an hour to order your food and enjoy your the services, which is more than enough time here. The udon comes out super fast and super hot. You order everything on the tablet in front of you, and the servers bring it out to you right when it's ready. If you're going to be in the Shibuya area, I would definitely recommend visiting this udon place at least once, especially if you're going to Shibuya Sky, because Shibuya Sky's elevator takes you directly up to the 14th floor, and this restaurant is located on the 13th floor, which you can take the escalator down one floor to this level. After udon, we decided to go do some shopping at Hands, which is a new favorite of mine. They offer Korean and Japanese skincare products, and if you are looking for affordable skincare, I would definitely recommend making a visit here. They have household items, personal care items, and I would definitely be shopping here again because a lot of the products here are more affordable here than they are here in the States. Best way to wrap up the night in Shibuya is to walk Shibuya Scramble Crossing. I would definitely say walking it during the day and the night does give different energy, so I would recommend doing both. I got pictures here during the day and at night, and I always wrap up our nights with a trip to Lawson's for our late night snacks. Their snacks are affordable and they offer so many different brands to try, so I would definitely recommend going into Lawson's to get some snacks. We end up doing a visit a few times because I was looking for the Lawson socks and we end up finding them at this location. We took our items from Lawson's back to our room so that we can enjoy it in the room while streaming to the TV and watching our YouTube on the TV. It's the best way to end the night, and I would definitely recommend always getting some snacks from Lawson's or any of the convenience stores here in Japan. On the bottom level of our hotel, there was a mega Donki, which we went in there to get some snacks throughout our trip here. But you can leave the hotel on this level to do shopping. They have H&M, Uniqlo, another mega Donki across the street. All the convenience stores are located in this area. So if this is your first time staying in the Shibuya area, I would definitely recommend this hotel, as there are a lot of things that are in walking distance. Another benefit to staying in the Shibuya area is that we were able to go to the Senso-ji Temple using the Ginza line, which takes you directly to that area and you don't have to transfer. I do recommend choosing hotels on lines where you don't have to transfer as much, but it gets you to all the things you want to do here in Japan. And we made it to Senso-ji Temple using that one line. Now, I will say it was crowded, but this is again on a Saturday. I would definitely recommend going during the week or later in the evening. But if you go later in the evening, you do risk that the shops will be closed. So we did bite the bullet and come during this time. We came around 1 p.m., which wasn't terrible. And I would definitely be back for other visits as well. The first stop in Senso-ji Temple was getting some ice cream, which we heard great things about. We end up getting one of each. And I will definitely say this ice cream was amazing. I could definitely get more than one, but there was a line here too, but the line moves super fast. So don't let lines here discourage you from trying out the different vendors. I will definitely be back to this area as there were a lot of things we didn't get to see and a lot of side streets we didn't get to visit. So I would definitely recommend at least adding the Senso-ji Temple to your list, especially if this is your first time visiting Japan. We took the Ginza line back to our hotel and we decided to walk around for a little bit before ending the night early and going back to our room to enjoy dinner in the room at the hotel. I will definitely say they have a lot of great options to eat in this area, so you can definitely eat in your room or eat out. The next day we started our morning early so that we could start shopping and exploring the area in different shops. We began our day at Starbucks in the Shibuya Scramble Square. I thought it wouldn't be crowded earlier, but there was a line. But like I said, the lines move fast here, so I do recommend waiting. We tried some seasonal drinks that was offered to us. The Hotel Indigo Tokyo Shibuya does have Donki Hotel in the hotel, but there is a mega Donki across the street. So we decided to go there to do our shopping and get some skincare items, our different items that we wanted to get in general, because this is a massive location and they have a lot of levels and everything we knew we were going to want was going to be at this location. Mega Donki can be overwhelming, but I will definitely say I just took my time and did some shopping. I made myself a list of all the items that I had previously got in Japan and just searched off there. We started off with one basket and ended up with two after we walked through the store. They have a lot of things that we wanted to get, so we ended up getting a lot this haul, and this was not our only trip to Mega Donki. I would recommend starting off on the bottom levels and working your way up, because if you're shopping for tax-free location is typically on the top level of the store. After shopping at Mega Donki, we did stop past some gachapon to play a couple of rounds because this was our first time ever playing gachapon. So we actually won a couple of items that we wanted. We also played this again later in our trip, so I'll show you that in another vlog. I will 10 out of 10 recommend the Hotel Indigo Tokyo Shibuya, a IHG property, if this is your first time staying in the Shibuya area, as there are a ton of things to do in this area and we will definitely be back on our next trip. If you enjoy travel content like this, please consider subscribing to our channel as it helps us grow here on YouTube. Like and share this video with a friend, and we look forward to hearing from you in the next one.